Woo! Part of our constitution is that you're never turned away. It gives me a reason to get up in the morning. I love it. My name's Peter Cribb, and I'm currently the club ambassador of the Grimsby Ancient Mariners.
I'm in Grimsby today to meet Peter Cribb. He's in his 70s and he has a walking football team. I've had a little watch and I can't wait to see what it's actually about. Hi Pete, nice to meet you. You okay?
Nice to meet you. The Grimsby Ancient Mariners is a walking football club for all over the age of 55. Walking football is, to us, how our members want to play. The Grimsby Ancient Mariners is playing the beautiful game slowly.
So Pete, how important has football been throughout your whole life?
It is my whole life. I would never play football, local football, on a Saturday because I wanted to be at the town matches. I was right up to, I had to stop playing at 35. Then I got back into walking football, which nearly 30 years since I'd played. And all of a sudden I could play football again.
So your wife Sheila told me you had 2 heart attacks and a stroke and you still continue to play.
It took me a while to get back on the road to recovery because the lockdowns didn't help either. So I was at a very low ebb. I got a bit of depression. There was no end to it. It's impossible for me to play at the moment. I've just joined a gym now to build up. With the target is for me to play again when we go to Holland next June. Doesn't stop me getting involved with the Ancient Mariners. There's people where I've always looked at, there's people worse off than me. And if I can help somebody else by being there and doing things, all well and good.
So how important was finding, walking football? Was that important to you?
Literally, it gives me a reason to get up in the morning.
Oh, I'm so proud of it. Football's really helped Peter. It's helped him to not get into a depressed state as he was before he started. They all think the world of him.
I get that sense of, the Mariners have got that community feel to them. It's not just about football, it's also about, the togetherness.
Hello, welcome to the Badley Development Centre, our home for Grimsby Ancient Mariners' version of walking football.
To me, it seems like you've created something special here.
We've won 3 Heart of the Community Awards.
What's so special about this group of players that you have?
They are, first and foremost, a group of people that look after and look towards each other.
Tell me about Rowley Thompson.
Part of one session, he just collapsed on the middle of the pitch, massive heart attack.
It was touch and go all the way. And the one thing I always say is, I knocked on death's door, he didn't answer, so I cleared off.
We've got people, one lad who was a widower, lost his wife, and he went into a really deep suicidal depression. The mental health training from a personal point of view, no matter what age you are, no matter what group you're in, it matters. By talking, and him talking to us without pressuring him, he said the football gives him a reason to get up in the morning. That's what we was talking about in this course. All of a sudden, the course had a value. We've got 80 people playing today. You should do well because you never used to run anyway.
Thank you, Pete. There's 140 members, in this team, so it just shows the support they have for each other. I think just that camaraderie is there. It's gave me, something to think about. I want to be like them. I want to be like Pete, coming here with my friends and still relishing and enjoying being an 80-year-old playing the sport that I love.
When I think of the Grimsby Ancient Mariners, it makes me feel proud of what I've achieved, what they've achieved, and what we can achieve.
I've been all around the country with Kevin and I. It's inspired me to really get to understand people's stories. I spoke to a lot of people about the mental health, challenges they face, but ultimately, they're a group. They're a tight-knit group, they're a community, they create the support for each other, and it's all through football. So for me, yes, it's through football, but it's more than football. It's more than a game.